Heather Sanford. I'm with the Church and Canon chapter. I'm the Regent. And today it is my honor to present a DAR award, which I know you all love awards and medals, named after Hannah White Arnett. The Hannah White Arnett Medal is one of DAR's newest recognitions, and it may be awarded to a member in good standing of the Sons of the American Revolution or the Sons of the Revolution for unselfish devotion, tireless efforts, and assistance to the DAR, and who has dedicated his time, energy, talents, and or resources to the organization in support and furtherance of the DAR mission of historic preservation, education, and patriotism over a period of time. If you haven't heard of Hannah White Arnett, she was a Quaker woman who is famous for doing something unthinkable for a colonial woman. In November of 1776, British General William Howe had offered protection of life and property to any colonist who would proclaim their loyalty to the king. And this is a pretty tempting offer when the war is happening on your doorstep. Both armies are looting houses and stealing food and livestock. The British are promising you protection, and a group of men decide to meet in the parlor of the Arnett's house, right down the road from us in Elizabethtown, New Jersey, to discuss what they should do. Hannah Arnett overheard the men talking about accepting this offer, and she goes into the parlor and interrupts their political discussion. Her husband is completely mortified and tries to stop her, but she wouldn't leave. She reportedly said, "We may be poor and weak and few. England may have her limitless resources, but we have something that England has not. God is on our side. Every volley from our muskets is an echo of his voice. Shame upon you cowards." What do you think of that? Shame upon you cowards. And then she goes a step further and she threatens to leave her husband if he doesn't support the American Revolution. Women had no rights back then, and they would not have done this. And as a Quaker, she probably would have been told that she couldn't come to meetings anymore. And amazingly, her words worked, and the men decided not to accept amnesty from the British. So Hannah White Arnett is recognized as a patriot for her part in rekindling the hope of independence among the townspeople, and she's buried in the cemetery of the First Presbyterian Church in Elizabeth. So, on behalf of the Church and Canon chapter and the Westfield chapter, NJDAR, it is my pleasure to present this Hannah White Arnett Award to President Chris Sands. President Sands joined the NJDAR Central District in hosting a recognition ceremony at Menlo Park Veterans Association. He assisted the Westfield chapter of the DAR as a member of the Color Guard during the commemoration of the Marquis de Lafayette's return to Elizabeth. As a member of the State Color Guard, President Sands can be found at numerous events. He attends Church and Canon's chapter annual wreath laying and commemoration of the Battle of Springfield. President Sands also assisted the Church and Canon chapter by attending and having Major General Edward Crystal attend a township committee meeting during which a proclamation honoring Vietnam veterans was read and veterans were honored. And when the son of one of my members wanted to wear his SAR pin to his stepfather's funeral and he couldn't find it, President Sands gave me one to bring to him. I cannot think of anyone who works more tirely than Chris Sands to further the mission of our organizations. Sir, would you please accept this award from the Church and Canon and Westfield chapters of the New Jersey Daughters of the American Revolution. And there's medals. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What an honor. I don't think I've done enough.
You've done
Thank you
plenty.
so much.